Hello everybody, I'm making some pizza today. Alright. First, what you're going to need is some flour. You can use some all-purpose or pretty much any type of flour. Next is sugar. Then you're going to need some yeast. Then you're going to need pepper, salt, and olive oil. And right now, this is just for the crust. Alright. First, you're going to pour in, I'll say about, not too much, but since we're going to make it a big pizza, I'm going to pour in like about that much, a little bit, like a quarter of the bag. Then the next thing you need to do is you need to put in the yeast. And since I've already got the pre-made packs, there's really no need to measure. So you just pour the whole packet in there. And next you're going to put in, I'll say, about 2 tablespoons worth of olive oil. Alright, then you're going to put in this, a little bit of pepper, and you might want to just go a little bit light on salt. And then you'll put in about, let's see, same thing as the last. We're putting in like tablespoons to 2 tablespoons worth of sugar. Well, 1 tablespoon is good enough. Alright. And then you're going to put in about 2 cups of water. The next thing you know, you're going to knead it. And what kneading is pretty much putting it all together until you get a ball dough.
When you need us most.
Alright, so as you see, we've kneaded it up and it's going to get real messy. So just be ready for that. So now I'm going to clean my hands and then we'll get on to the next part. Alright, next, since you got the dough pretty much in the process, next what you're going to do is you're going to dash a little flour around the bowl. And then next is pretty much you're going to let it sit out. And what you're going to do is get some saran wrap or cling wrap. You're going to put it around the bowl. And next you're going to put it next to close to a windowsill or somewhere that's going to get a lot of sunlight, or Christmas at night, a real dry spot. And then you're actually going to let it sit there for like an hour. So while we're doing that, I guess we can start on the sauce. Alright, so what you're going to do next is the sauce, the pizza sauce. For me, I'm not going to be making fresh pizza sauce, but I'm pretty much going to be making it to taste like pizza sauce. First is, since I'm not making it where I'm chopping up the tomatoes and all that, I'm going to be using a pasta sauce, and pretty much we're going to give it the flavor of pizza sauce. First, what you do is make sure you have, your stove top on. Make sure it's at least midway hot, just so it can heat up. Next, you're going to put a little bit of olive oil. Then, at the bottom, you're going to put also a little bit of garlic powder in replacement of a garlic clove if you're doing it fresh. And then you'll just let it simmer for maybe I'll say about 2 minutes, and then you'll put in sauce, and then the oregano, basil, salt, and then pepper. Alright, so first you're going to put in your pasta sauce. For me, the traditional ragu.
We treat and heal the underlying causes of addiction so you can live a healthy, addiction-free life.
Yeah, you might want to watch out because it can pop on you.
This is not a 12-step program. I should know. I was an addict for 10 years.
And then
Now
next,
I'm not.
you put in a little oregano.
Now. Visit packagesmalibu.com or call 888-604-CURE.
Okay, ladies, whenever you're ready.
Thank you.
Then you put in some basil.
It's not happening, honey.
Let her get it. She got a safe driving bonus check from Allstate last week. And it's very good.
Then a little bit of salt.
To the Allstate agent.
Nice. Switch today and get 2 safe driving bonus checks a year for driving safely. Only from Allstate. Call
Then last pepper.
866-788-0900 now.
And if you're making it fresh, you'll usually have to put like a little bit of sugar in it because since I'm using a pre-made sauce and it's already sugar in it, that's not a problem I have to worry about.
And if you don't have Allstate
And
written
then next up, while it's simmering, you'll stir it up a little bit.
Water damage for as low as $4 a month when you add renter's insurance to your Allstate auto policy. Call 866-788-0900.
Just make sure it's all like blended in together.
Safe driver, you can save up to 45%.
Then you'll just let it sit there, say a good 5 minutes, and then it should be all good. Then you just let it cool it off.
Introducing your
Alright, so it's been an hour, and dough should have expanded. So now what we're going to do next is we're going to knead it again, and then start flattening it out. First, what you're going to need is a flat surface. With me, I'm going to be using a cutting board. And you need to make sure there's flour over it.
And I killed the germs and bacteria. One myself. Start helping.
Alright, so now what you're going to do is take the dough out. Now you're going to knead it all in the flour. And make sure you get it all over the flour, the flour on the dough, so that it can round out easier. Now, after a couple minutes of rolling and kneading, you should have your dough like that. You should be covered in flour. And next we're going to be putting it on the pan, and then we're rolling it out. What you're going to do is you're going to stretch it out. And once you get it all stretched out, then you can spread it out. And once you're done rolling it, flattening it out, next thing you're going to do is be putting on toppings and sauce. First you put the sauce on, you just spread it out evenly.
Titan's not a troll. He's a killer robot. Roses on your time.
Make sure to spread it out evenly. Make sure it's like good out there. Alright, after you put on the sauce, spread it out evenly, next is the cheese. We'll be using mozzarella. Next we'll put a little Parmesan cheese on it. Well, more than that. Last you'll be putting on the toppings. Pretty much it's your choice. We'll be putting on pepperoni, and we'll also be putting on some diced ham. Alright, so we got it all topped up. Next we're gonna set the oven. Well, it's gonna preheat. You're gonna put it at 425. Then you're gonna make sure to cook it for 30 minutes. See. Alright. Should be done. Should let it brown and possibly raise. And now we're just gonna let it cool off.